Is it working?
Mm-hmm.
It's not working.
Oh, we're live. This is episode 1 of Tuesday Devos with your host, Derek. Each week, we hope to explore a topic that will hopefully challenge and inspire you. However, it's no fun doing this without a sidekick. And I've been thinking for a while that sidekicks are fun to have, but I don't know what kind of sidekick I would really want. So I've been thinking for a while what kind of sidekick would be a great sidekick to have. So a couple of years ago, I really had a lot of fun with sidekick that'd be fun. And maybe this would be a good sidekick.
Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark,
Nah, that's old news. Don't want that sidekick. But at the end of last year, we had a sidekick that was fun, all the rage. Yes, maybe that sidekick would be the one. I think this would be the sidekick, would be Baby Yoda. I don't like the color green. Nope, not going to be good enough for me. Baby Yoda is not my sidekick that I want. Absolutely not. Not good enough for me. But wait, I have it. This is the sidekick for me. This will be the sidekick that I have every Tuesday. This will be the sidekick that gets people wanting to watch Tuesday Devos with Derek. Introduction, please.
I'm not giving up. You won't give up on me. You won't give up on me.
Let me introduce you to Baby Logan. Let's sing along. Echo in my soul. Oh. Yes, Baby Logan will be my sidekick from here on out. So if you are watching this live, invite your friends because me and Baby Logan each week are going to come to you on Tuesdays. Now, we probably should get to a Devo, don't you think? What do you think, Baby Logan? Yes, Derek. Thank you, Baby Logan. All right. Proverbs 11:3 says, the integrity of honesty keeps them on track. The devious of crooks brings them to ruin. So today we're going to talk about integrity. So what does integrity mean? Most people think that integrity means doing the right thing when no one is watching. However, it also means doing the right thing when people are watching. So whether you're in school, with friends, out in the world, and right now we can't be out in the world as much as we want to, but so whether in our homes, walking to the neighborhood, whatever it is, integrity means, according to the world, just being honest and having strong morals. But really, do a lot of people out in the world live with integrity? How often do you see dishonesty while you're at school? How often do you see people getting away with things just because everyone else is doing it, so they justify it by saying, you know what, everyone else is doing it, so why not me? How many friends cheat just to get an advantage? Because, you know what, I can get ahead in sports if I just do a little bit more of this, or I can get ahead in school if I just cheat on this test. All of those things, people eventually get found out. People eventually get caught, or guilt catches up with them. And then they start justifying it by saying, hey, but everyone else is doing it, so it's okay. That's what the world thinks. But we as believers and as Christians, Christ demands more of us because that guilt just pulls at us. And that's what integrity does as believers, is tells us, you know what, we need to live by a little bit more. So what does integrity mean when we live as believers? First of all, it does mean the same thing. We must do the right thing, but no matter what, no shortcuts. We can't justify it by saying, well, somebody else is doing it over here and somebody else is doing something a little bit wrong over here. We must always do the right thing, no matter what. No excuses, always do it, no shortcuts. Number 2, people are always watching us, looking for examples of what is the right thing to do. And living like a Christ-like believer and following Christ's example means that we need to be that example to others, a witness to others, and not be hypocrites and damaging by giving into worldly views like that sometimes and saying, well, I thought you were a believer. Why are you doing that? People are noticing that. So living a life of integrity is doing what's right, even in some of those difficult times when people aren't doing those things that are right. And the third thing is probably the most important. People aren't the only people watching, but God is watching us. He sees everything we do. It says in Proverbs 21:3, the Lord is more pleased when we do what is right and just. And it also says in 2 Corinthians 8:21, we are careful to be honorable before the Lord, but we also want everyone else to see that we are honorable. So as I finish up my session today, my challenge for you is this: read Proverbs 28:6 and discuss it with a friend, whether it's over FaceTime, whether it's over Google Hangouts or Zoom or whatever you are connecting with your friends, or with a family member in your house, and discuss that verse. It's Proverbs 28:6. And what does that mean to live that way with integrity? Because it talks about being rich or poor. And sometimes that really drives whether we live with integrity or not. So that's Baby Logan and I's challenge for you is read that verse, discuss it with somebody. Until we see you next Tuesday, Baby Logan and I are going to practice on some more worship songs. Right, Baby Logan? All right, that's it for now. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time.